Good morning replayers. Welcome. So lovely that you can join us. Come in and join us. I'll read chat. It's been a live stream and I will read the chat so you don't feel like you're missing out on what's happening. Oh, so nice to see everybody. I'm going to move my notes there. Oh, we'll just be gently crafting along together. Let's look at my phone. I'm getting myself organised here. I'll put my phone just there. Look at that. Oh, there are you caught me getting myself organised. I'm just talking to the lovely replayers. Hi Becky, nice to see you. And Beth, oh, good morning sleepy eyes. So nice to see you. Oh, and there's Dar, really nice to see you. Oh, you'll say good morning to little Freddie. Oh, I enjoyed your stream on Saturday, Beth. The three of you, it was such fun, such fun. I caught up on replay as I always do on Sunday morning. And there's Kimberly, good morning. And Freddie says good morning to lovely Beef. Of course, look at this, a different camera angle. You can even see the edge of the computer. Oh wow, I didn't plan that very well, did I? I'm not going to move it now. Oh, and there's Carol. Carol, how do you feel? How do you feel this morning? Oh, there's some things that are inspired by you today, Carol. Come on in. So lovely to see you. Oh, and there's Brenda. Brenda, so good to see you. Come on in. That's so lovely. Plenty room, plenty of seats. Oh, look, when I've got the camera at this angle, you can even see things piled underneath that messy desk behind me. When Ben lived here, this is the dining room, that was his office. But obviously I don't contain myself as well. I've taken over the dining room. Oh, there's Abigail. Oh, so nice to see you, Abigail. Really nice to see you. Oh, and there's Susan. Oh, Susan, this is your second time in the chat, and we chat in the I'm going to say description in the comments, don't we? Susan L, nice to see you. And another Susan, we've got Sue Hennessy from England. Has hubby brought you a cup of coffee there, Sue? Oh, and there's Angie. Good morning, Angie. I know for some of you it's such an early start. So lovely to see you, Angie. So what have I been making this week? Oh, had a wonderful time. We've all been making in Beth's group. Teresa, lovely Teresa, little sister Teresa started it off by making the envelope journals. Hi Alicia, how are you? Come on in, Alicia. Come and join us. So nice to see you. I haven't seen where Carol's telling me if she's feeling better. Don't feel any pressure to write in the chat. So I've got a little mini one as well, the envelope journal. That was from Julia. I picked that up yesterday because we swapped. Oh, look, there's Barbara. Good morning, Barbara. Barbara's saying good morning to the crew. Look, my camera should be a little bit over because you actually can't see. Penny Angelica is not in frame. What am I like? Oh, she's saying good morning, Barbara. And there's young Freddie. That's his head just there. He just turned round. He's exhausted. We've just had a lovely walk. Oh, Howie, that's our Beck's cat, got in her cup of coffee. Oh, cats. Oh dear. Oh, same, thank you for asking. Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry. Just rest a while with us. And are you stitching on the comfort of the settee? Oh, you take care. And Barbara dear, you weren't feeling well yesterday. Are you okay? Yeah. And Heather, good morning, Heather. Oh, Heather's saying good afternoon because, of course, yes, it's 2 o'clock here. So I got to thinking, these envelope journals that Teresa and Beth have been making, and Julia, I'd like to make one in fabric. So let me show you my one, and then I'll do a little demonstration of how I made it. So I haven't finished it yet, so you'll be able to see how I made it. Let me lift it up a bit, and then you can see. Oh, Barbara, did you tell me whether you were okay? I'll keep looking at chat. So the idea of these is that you've got an envelope that you can put bits and pieces in. You've got a pocket in the middle that you can put bits and pieces in. You turn it over and you've got things in this pocket. So what I'm putting in, what am I putting in that pocket? I'm putting, because this is a fabric one, I'm putting bits and pieces of fabric there. So I can have a mini journal on the go. And this is the journal wrapped round. So is that clear as mud? Oh, it is lovely to see everybody, isn't it, Abigail? Yes, yeah. And sending love to all the people that are gently listening in the background. Just sometimes you just haven't got the emotional or physical energy to type in the chat. I really get that. Come on and join us just gently in the background. Oh. So let me open this up to show you how it's made. So you can do it in paper, but I've done mine in fabric. So it's 2 envelopes, and then you sew them together with a piece of fabric. And then I've just done the stitch, what do you call that, pamphlet stitch, and sewn a little journal in. Let me show you how the journal is made up. Let me show you. There's Pam from Australia. We're all over the world. We've got England represented, Australia. I love that. Canada, the States. I love that. Oh. Oh, your clocks changed yesterday. Oh gosh. Pam, you have told me, but I can't remember what the time is for you. Over there. Over there. Oh, you're talking to Aunt Bex about your sewing machine. Yes. You have a helpful chat. Yes. So I've put some pages. So each page, let me lift it up. There's a little piece of cotton, and then inside that is wadding. And then you do your slow stitch on this bit, and then you would sew that together, and then you've got a page. Let me show you the page. I'm not quite sure if it's showing up very well. This is inspired by Carol, Magical Carol. It's a little friendship community of houses. We're doing a swap in our Bex group. We're going to make postcards. So I'm going to be doing that this week, making some postcards. And then when you turn it over, you've got the same amount of pages on the other side. So there we are. So what I need to do now I've shown you, is I need to sew. Meldra gave me these clips, they're called quilter's clips. I need to sew the envelopes together, making sure I just leave a little pocket there for that to go in. And then that ties up. So that is a little traveling kit. Let me see, what have we got inside here? I love packing to go away, even if it's just to the lounge or the kitchen, or to do a little bit of work outside in the garden, maybe when the weather gets a bit better. And if Beth is here, that means Joe's here. Good morning, Joe. Nice to see you. There's Dixie. Good morning. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Oh, it was Teresa's idea, and they did it in paper, and I thought, well, let's just see if we can make one in fabric. So I've just got little pieces of embellishment here, little ribbons, and let me tell you, this is a giant rick-rack. I've got that in there. I used to think, and I told the boys, and they thought, that's a funny name. And I just thought, well, that's what it's called, rick-rack raid. I've called it that since I was a child, rick-rack raid. And it was only on someone's channel the other day, they called it rick-rack braid. And I thought, oh, that makes so much more sense. What am I like? Oh, dear. Oh, I'm just reading chat as well as I go. I don't want to miss any because I'm reading chat for myself and the gentle listeners and the replayers. Rick rat paddy whack, give a dog a bone. I know. So I've got a little needle case in here because you need needles when you're on the go. That's all ready to be made up and sewn on. That needs some slow stitching. What else have I got? And on this side, as I said, I've got fabric. And of course, I would take my scissors as well if I was traveling. Have I got some? Oh, yes, hold on. I've got some thread. Yes, I've got some thread on my giant spool as well. You're making a needle case for your niece. Oh, what material are you going to choose, Becky? I loved your gnome material, Becky. Our needle cases are so lovely to make, aren't they? That's just a little miniature one there. This spool, Laura sent me this in Happy Mail, and now I leave one as a template because I just think they're just so handy. They're handy for Happy Mail and handy just to store ribbons. So I always make sure I save one as a template. So yes, that is what I'm going to do. Let me show you. Happy Monday, Janice. Oh, I hope you're rested. Oh, and I hope the computer guy manages to sort things out for you this week. Oh dear. I used Dar's fabric, and this is 8 by 8, but if you haven't got any pre-cut fabric, and it doesn't have to be that size, it can be bigger, smaller, use what you have. You bought a suit jacket at a yard sale over the weekend for $1 and will be taken apart. Oh, we're going to see that. Wonderful. What material is it, Aunt Bex? Ooh, that's wonderful. So then it's just like making an envelope, because it is an envelope. Ooh, what I'm going to do with this one, because when Ben came to dinner, he saw me, you make the envelope separately. So I was making a fabric envelope, and Ben said to me, oh, you're going to send that through the post. They know what I'm like. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, Dar, for the material. Vanessa, good morning. So nice to see you, Vanessa. And there's Jean. Ah, you can't chat because you just are pulling out in a minute to go home from your daughters. And you'll be listening as you drive. Oh, how lovely. That's really lovely. You have a safe journey. And I'll read the chat to you, Jean, so you don't miss out. Oh, and just if you, because you won't be able to see, let me show you what the mug of the day is, Jean, because she likes to know what mug I drink out of. Teal, but it's got the pattern inside. I like this one, and it's a nice shape. So Jean can probably, she's just, oh, I'll just go now. I know what the mug of the day is. Oh dear. So nice to see you, Vanessa. Yes, so this envelope I am going to make up, and I'm going to send it through the post. I'll put the address on a sticker. I haven't quite thought it through yet. To get through as a letter, it will have to be under 5 mil, so I shall press it down. Can you see what I'm doing? I folded it in half, and that just makes the envelope. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, are you talking about other projects? Ooh, yes. Let me know if I've missed something in chat. Oh dear. And if I miss anybody, please just message me. There's Janice. Good morning, Janice. So nice to see you. A large mug, Pam. Sometimes we need a large mug, don't we? Yes, I know. So that's the fabric envelope, and I'll work on that this week, and I'm going to have an experiment of seeing how a fabric envelope gets through the post. So that's that. So back to this. So all it takes now is for me to get my needle out, and then I can fully be involved in chat now I've shown you that. That's a link for Becky. Ooh. Becky says like she needs another project. We don't really. So I'm going to be, but we can't resist the projects, can we? Your hawthorn cherry tree. I saw that in your video that you put out last night, Becky. Your lovely tree in the yard, in the front yard. We have the hawthorn trees too, and we have them as hedges. We were only commenting on those when we were in Lloyd Park this morning, how beautiful they are. So lovely. So because this is slow stitching, it's not embroidery, it doesn't have to be neat. So all I'm doing now is stitching the envelopes together. If you've just come in, I'm making a journal to have on the go. It should have everything you need in there. You can keep topping it up. Maybe I would take some buttons with me. and you have snow still. Oh, Barbara, it's still very cold for you. Any no flowers peeping through like snowdrops, no window boxes, no bulbs. It's still too cold for you, isn't it, Barbara? Right, yes. So all I'm going to be doing is just stitching this, and we'll just have a nice little gentle chat. It's Aunt Beck's birthday tomorrow. Ooh, Becky, do let me know what channel it is. Was that your birthday outing yesterday when you went to, was it Joanne's, the shop you call it? Now don't let me miss anybody, because Trish came in last week and I reviewed the chat and I ignored her the whole of the stream. I don't know how that is possible. There's Linda. Good morning, Linda. I loved your little spring project that you made. It's lovely, really lovely. Let me share that. Hold on, I can write that down, Linda. Beautiful. A little shelf project, little home decor project. Really lovely. I'll pop that in the description box so people can find it. And so nice to see you. I'm just doing a bit of slow stitching. Now, slow stitching, they can be big or small. It's the main thing is just to relax. Make sure you're, wherever you're sat, that your back's in the cushion, your feet are flat on the floor, or maybe some of you are still in bed or relaxing on the settee. There's Dorinda. Oh, Dorinda, you're getting ready for work. How are you settling into that new job? Because it's been a few weeks now, hasn't it? And there we are. I probably won't do it all, but that just gives you a little idea. I've got some community hearts left over. I've got 3 left over for everybody. So how many did I make? I must have made quite a few. I don't know, about 15 or something like that. Going for a walk. Oh, with your walking partner. Oh, that's fantastic. Now I'm not quite sure about the temperatures because I can never I can never work that out, but you wrap up. I'm so glad it's warm enough that you can go out. There's Janet USA. Hi Janet USA, nice to see you. And there's lovely Lizzie. I was just showing people the scrappy hearts, Lizzie. Oh, I'm doing some slow stitching here, Lizzie. Lizzie's got a new thing, haven't you? You're calling it spirit stitching. Stitching where your spirit leads you. It can be embroidery, anything on the machine, just a mixture of everything. It's lovely. No rules. We don't have rules, do we? I think the rule is to try and just have fun. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. That's very much a project inspired by Lizzie Brewer. I'll leave links down below. I'm sure most of you know Lizzie, but I will leave links down below so you can see using up scraps. They don't call you Scrapping Lizzie for nothing, do they? There's Marty coming round with the trolley. Do help yourself to a coffee and a donut and a seat. Plenty of chairs. Come on, let's gather round. I love that. So I made a list of the people that had commented on the video, and where's my phone? I'm going to do random.org and then let me see, random number, and send that to somebody that commented on that scrap arts project. Oh, let's pick a number. Oh, between 1 and 37. Change that number. So these were people that very kindly commented. No stress if you didn't comment, it's not a problem. 26. So who had number 26? Look at this. There's Julia. Good morning, Julia. Nice to see you. Oh, don't let me miss anybody, will you? Oh, what number did I say? 26. Who had number 26? I wrote them down. Lisa Conway. How lovely. So I will send one to Lisa Conway. Oh, how lovely. I've sent her one of the hearts of love, and I'd love to send her another one as well. How lovely. Let's pop one for Lisa there. How nice. Let's do that. And do you want to pop a number in the chat, and I can send one to the people in the chat? Pop a number in between 1 and 100 and I'll send one through the chat. That would be nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. That is lovely. Oh, that's it. Coming in with numbers. So pop them in for anybody. Anybody, people that are here, people that aren't here. Just anybody. You can put them in for one of your relatives, anybody, and I can send it to them. Anybody? Michelle W. Good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, that's really lovely. Pop some numbers in. Heather's putting one in for Marty because Marty's busy. Marty's busy with the refreshments trolley. She might not have time. Mondays, until I get the snacks out, are a really busy time for Marty. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's fantastic. Really good, really good. Right, pop some numbers in, and yeah, all for Mrs. Gigi. Heather, that's really good. Oh, and Dixie says 84 for your dad, and that's his age. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, Marty says hi ×7 to Barbara. Hi, hi, hi. And there's Joyce. Hi, Joyce. So nice to see you. Come on in. We're just putting in numbers for one of my little scrappy hearts. Look at that, just made with grippy scraps, and I've popped a little button and some rick-rack braid to hang it up. Oh, I know, Marty, it's not just the serving, is it? You're up baking. Yeah, I know. We appreciate it. It's such a busy morning for you. Oh, Heather, one for Jennifer. Oh, lovely. That's really lovely. I wonder whether Jennifer has a hospital appointment this morning. Right, let me get the number generator out if you finish popping numbers in. And that's so, oh, I love that. Oh, let me change it to 100 now. Thank you, Colin. Colin reminding me to change the number. Thank you, Colin. Has everybody got their numbers in? Yes. I'm going to generate the number. Number 24. I hope Marty. Oh yeah, Marty did get a number. Right, number 24. Oh, that's finished. Who had nearest or near to Lisa? I had a heart. And who else? Who got nearest to 24? There's a nice big one there. And that's all the hearts gone now. I can always make some more. I always make some more hearts. I'm going to put one of those hearts in there as well, just as an inspiration. Ooh, I see 21 for Becca. Now, which Becca is that? Sana from Becky Waters. Oh, Becky. Oh, how nice. Becky Waters. Am I correct? No? 21 for Becca. Becca, talk to me, Becca. What 25 for Sana? You put that in for Sana. That's really kind of you. Thank you. That's lovely. Lovely, Sana. I will send that. Now Sana is in Finland, I do believe. Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Am I doing that right? Am I doing that right? And Marty, why are you upset? There's Marilyn. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Come on in. Marilyn, it was your birthday last week. This week it's Aunt Beck's birthday. Oh, the heart is stitched with raw edges. Yes. Where is it? Yes. What I did is I had a sheet of material, then some wadding. We call it wadding. You might call it something else, and literally put under the machine, and then you can do it with slow stitching as well, whatever you've got, because I did the little house has got lots of little bits on it, the little houses, but that's all done by hand with slow stitching. I'm not quite sure what you can see. I like the look of raw edges too. Yes, Lizzie. I probably got that from you, Lizzie, haven't I? Yes, happy birthday to Aunt Bex. We have got a candle. I'll pop that there and we will sing happy birthday later. Probably Marty's really busy baking the cake for you. Hi Mariah, nice to see you. Come on in. Really nice to see you. Happy Monday. Or if you're on the replay, it might be any day. Oh, oh, Julia struggles with raw edges, and that as well is absolutely fine. You do what makes you feel happy, Julia, definitely, definitely. Now, my auntie Jennifer, who is a quilter, she does beautiful applique work, but sometimes when it's appropriate, and she adds in a raw edge here and there when she's doing applique work on her quilts. Beautiful. You're interested to make a stitch book for your needles and thingies. Well, Lizzie has been making stitch books, hasn't she? This one I'm making today, Michelle, is made from 2 fabric envelopes, and I'm just stitching those fabric envelopes together because I've actually, before I sew it together, I've made like a little fabric journal that wraps round, so it's got all the little bits and pieces that you will need. I hope that helps. You're a beginner, Michelle. Will you ask any questions? Now, oh, maybe you're thinking a needle case. And Lizzie makes needle cases. And you fold over. You do some wonderful things on the fabric and then fold it over, don't you? Well, I'm not saying I'm much of an expert, really, Michelle. But I did show it quite detailed. It's hard for me to show it in a lot of detail now because I've started to sew it together. If you can see inside, I've popped the envelopes together, and if you can see inside, I've done like a pamphlet stitch to stitch in this little journal. It might look a bit fiddly diddly. I must admit, when I was making Julia's paper one for the swap, I think to start with I was doing it wrong. I found this is just me. I found the fabric one easier to make than the paper one. Maybe I'm not that much of a paper crafter. I don't know. There's Christina. Good morning, Christina. Come on in. We're gently doing some sewing here. You can see little Freddie's having a little rest after a busy morning. There we are. So that's all I'm going to do with that today. It's nearly finished. So I like to just show you what I'm working on in the week. And then I like to set myself up with things because you don't know how you're going to feel. You don't know what the week's going to bring. So this project's nearly finished, but I will be making, let me show you, Marilyn, how I made that fabric envelope. It just literally has 8 by 8s, folded it like that, and that made, oh, you fold that over a little bit, and that made my envelope. I'm going to be sewing another fabric envelope ready to send through the post, embellishing it. Yes, you love paper crafting, and you can move Yes, I like to do that. Anything we make in papercraft, I like to think, oh, can I make that with fabric? ATCs and tags and pockets. Yes, I like to do that. Kristin, good morning. Really nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Don't let me miss anybody. If you see that I'm totally ignoring somebody, which is, I don't know, it just literally happens sometimes. Very unintentionally. Where did you bind it then? Oh, let me show you. I'm just starting to sew it up now. So if you can see now, I joined the envelopes together. You might have to wind it back if it's the video back. I joined it together with a piece of fabric, and then I pamphlet stitched the fabric. So it's like a little sandwich. It's cotton and then batting, cotton and then batting and cotton. So you can stitch on the go. When you've stitched on that piece of cotton, that will go on there like that. Oh, darn. I've been so enjoying it. I must admit that you're meant to have them as 8x8s. There they are in there. And I've been, sometimes I think, oh, I like those. I'm just going to have a little snippet here and a little snippet there. I'm thoroughly enjoying them. Thank you, Dar. Thoroughly. There we are. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to finish this off. And then it's all full of bits. This comes over. Just got a needle in here. Let me just put that there so I don't prick myself. So I can show you. Get that. That's going to be sewn all the way around. Like so. You've got your handy little pockets to put things in on the envelopes. That comes round like that. It says Vintage UK on it. I found some vintage style fabric, and it was lovely. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Good morning. Oh, so nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Oh, come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and bring your lovely hot beverage with you. You can see out in my garden today, you can see the plants blowing away in the wind. Oh, there's Carrie. Good morning, Carrie. So nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, there we are. There. Oh, I don't know why, but every week the camera angle's different, but there you have it. Don't ask me why. So that's my little journal, and there we are. There. And it wasn't too fiddly to make at all. So I'm going to send this out into the universe, into the world. So if you want to put numbers in between 1 and 100, and I will send this through the post, because I've had fun and I'm ready to move on to another project now. Because I've got my I do my slow stitching on my slow stitching roll. I just wanted to just have a little go. There we are with numbers coming on in there. For this one, I've only got 1. Oh dear, so we'll have to get the numbers. There's Tina. Good morning, Tina. So nice to see you. Oh, so glad you're here with us. Oh, it's lovely. Pop numbers in for yourself and for other people as well. Anybody, people that are here, people that... don't even come to the stream. You know, it's just nice. It's just nice to share. We want to be sharing a little bit of love, don't we, in the world? Yeah. 9 for Margaret. That's lovely. Well done. No, thank you. Oh, there's Janice coming in with 100. Oh, lovely. Some numbers coming in. Oh, did Mrs. Gigi? Am I missing people? Don't let me miss people. Say, Janet, you're totally ignoring someone. Oh, thank you. It's a cuckoo clock, Lizzie, from my parents' house. They got it in Germany, in the Black Forest, years ago. Colin is about 40 years old. I'll send you a picture. Oh, it reminds you of your Yes, my parents' house, full of clocks. Yes, there's Roy. Good afternoon. Oh, Roy throwing in a number. Yes. Oh, Roy, in my comment, I wasn't saying, oh, isn't that funny, the concept of Roy being at the gym? Oh, no, it was, I loved your picture with you in your little leotard. In your video, it was wonderful. Oh dear. Come on in, Roy. Come on in and get a nice cup of coffee and a snack with us. Lovely. Have we got all the numbers in? And I'll do random.org and then we'll pop that in the post as well. Oh dear. I enjoyed making it. There's a lot of love in those and relaxation in these stitches. Good morning, Cheryl dear. Without even asking, throw in a number, Cheryl. And maybe one for Teresa too. And Beth, because Beth's fallen asleep maybe. Bless her. I was sitting doing this at Friday. We have a Friday night dinner when the boys come round, and I was sitting stitching, and we were at the kitchen table. We were all doing bits and pieces. Right, I'm going to generate a number. Is that your age? 21 I usually pick for myself. Right, 72. Who was on or nearest to 72? Let's hope it's not two people, because I could make another one, but it took all week. Oh dear. Teresa's here. She came in. Teresa. Ah, Teresa, this was inspired by you. I'm going to put a link in for Teresa where she does these in paper. Oh. Journey says, one big hello to everybody. And we say one big hello to you, Journey. Lizzie Brewer, 72. Who had, yes, the number was 72. Who was on or nearest under to 72? I'm just checking because I can't retain information like that. 72 for the sewing. Linda had 65. It's Lizzie. So Lizzie, there we are. Our lovely Lizzie, who does like scraps and things. I will send that to you, Lizzie. That's lovely. I'll put that in there. Considering it's made from scraps, and lovely Lizzie has inspired me so much to use little scripts and scraps, I will get that in the post to lovely Lizzie. Where shall I put it? I don't even know where the camera shows now. Maybe there? Don't want to cover I don't want to cover my beautiful mug rug up that Ruth made me. Things are encroaching. Oh, Miss Gigi, hi. Come on in. So nice to see you. Right, there we are. So what else have I been up to? Managed to find some llama fabric. I went in a little fabric shop when I was visiting in my hometown, when I was visiting my mum. I needed to get myself more needles. I haven't put them in the needle holder at the moment. They're there. But I could not resist. Yes, the head unicorn. Sending to the head unicorn. I couldn't resist the llama fabric. So I said, oh, could you do me 1/4 of a yard, please? I still work in yards. Ah, that's lovely. It does make it wonderful to be 72. Yes, yeah, it does. Ah, that's lovely. It's not a chicken llama, no. That's an actual lovely llama, isn't it? I know. Thank you, Janice. There's Angela. Good morning, Angela. So nice to see you. Oh, look. Why are they hiding all these lovely, that's it, llamas from Marilyn? Oh, isn't that lovely fabric? Did I put some in here? I don't think I did. Let's just fold some down in there. And that will go. It's like lullaby llama. Yeah, that's so true, actually. That is so true, Marilyn. That's lovely. Let's pop that there. What else have I been making? Oh, let me show you. I have been dyeing fabric. I'm getting into dyeing fabric again. Guess who gave me? You have the look of a chicken llama. Sometimes our drawing and things, they just turn out like that, don't they? I've been dyeing fabric, and guess who inspired this colour? Lizzie was talking about dyeing fabric, and she said, oh, I don't know how you got on it, and you said, Lizzie, you could use turmeric, using things from the cupboard. I can't get out. Well, I can get out into the garden, and I did, to bring in some flowers for the stream for everybody today, but I haven't been gathering any plants, but I used some turmeric, and it's such a lovely colour, and it doesn't have a smell to it at all. Oh, Carrie says she's been dyeing crochet threads and fabrics. Such fun. Isn't it? Isn't it? I do like plants because you don't know what colour they're going to be. But why it's got some pink in it, let me tell you that, because it was a plain piece of fabric, and I thought, oh, let's do like batik, where you put the resist on, like the waxy product, and then make a pattern, and it resists. And then Melanie's done fabric for me like that before, but of course I use this thinking it was waxy. It's a gelato, and of course it I love batik too. This is my attempt. I shall find some waxy product and have another go. Oh, Marty's coming round with the trolley again. Top up, anyone? Oh, Carrie, doesn't it make such a beautiful colour? So what I did, thinking that the gelato, not remembering that it was water soluble and moved with water, I made some like round marks with that, popped it in, and then, but I'm actually quite pleased with it, because it's, I don't know, I quite like it. Can still see some of the swirls, but it's come out pinky orangey. I like it. Your mum studied fabric at college. You have a vintage book about all the moss and other wild stuff that makes dyes. Julia. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, wow. Gosh, maybe you could share that with us sometime. I could pop over and do a little video, maybe. No pressure. It's made a lovely, unique cloth. I know. So, yes, we made it was a little happy accident, I think. So just to let you, and to some of you, a lot of you do this, it's just a reminder. Use some turmeric. I've saved it. It's just 1 teaspoon in some boiling water, but I've used it. I'm going to dye some papers with it later. Oh, thank you, Julia. That's kind of you. No pressure. Yeah, Dixie. We don't like that, do we? Pressure. There's Suze. Good morning. Welcome. Come on in. Look what colour, Suze. Turmeric dyed paper fabric. That's orange is Sue's favourite colour. Oh, and I did some ribbon as well. No, like torn. I don't know why, I just screwed that up, and that's how it's come out. But I might add some more colours to that. That's all creased. Actually, Sam said to me, the boys are a great. I'm taking this off now. I've finished showing that journal because this is a beautiful tray cloth made by my mum, and it's just lovely to use it for display. And it's as neat on the back as it is on the front. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. My mum had never used it. It was in a drawer. And good morning, Mary. Nice to see you. But I like to use it. I think I haven't used it for tea yet, but I've used it to display things. But I'm going to very carefully, not like me at all, I'm going to pop that over there, because Sam said to me he was interested in the way that the fabric was creased. Let's turn it up that way, and I'm wondering whether if I rub some inks on here, whether it will pick up where the creases are. Oh yes. Oh nice. Obviously it's not going to be. Let me see which is the best way round. Oh nice. I'll lift it up and show you. It's not for. It's just for crafting with. It won't. It's a water soluble ink. Oh, that's rather nice. It picked up the lines. I don't know whether you can see that. Camera angle's terrible today, but there we are. There we have it. It is what it is. It's picked up where the creasy lines are. I can iron that now, and where the creases are, there's a colour on the top. Oh, I like that. Nice. So it's orange. This week's colour is orange. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Marilyn. Thank you. So I'll be using these. I did try that where you dip it in and the colours ombre up, but it's done it a little bit, but not too much. But that's fine. It's great to experiment. Marilyn, on your channel with your mum, you do a lot of experimenting. Iron it to set the colours, and it should not bleed. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Gosh, that's why you're so arty, Julia, because your mum used to do all these things. When you dye your fabrics, you leave them crumpled up while drying, and it gives me some lovely markings. Right, thank you, Marilyn. Dry them crumpled up. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you for that. We give each other tips and tricks, don't we? Let me show you. Let me see. Is this a chicken llama? A little challenge to myself after seeing Mary's wonderful cardinal that she did. I thought, let's make a simple llama stamp. Let me show you. I'll pop that down there. Oh, look, he needs some refinement. There he is. What a cute little llama. He is meant to say hi on the top, because I thought, oh, H and I, those are good letters because you have to get them the right way round. I know, Mary, I did do it. It was a little challenge last week, wasn't it? And I carved it while I was watching one of your live. Was it last Wednesday or Tuesday? I was there carving away. It's a little stamp. It was just a rubber left over from the you know, like a pencil eraser left over from the children. I'd done a dragonfly on New Year when we were talking about butterflies and dragons, but it was meant to say hi, but I got the letters the wrong way around. Let me show you. It's just to say, look, it was the wrong way round. Oh dear. You know, and so I thought, oh, move on. But I thought, oh, it is rather nice to have it saying hi. So you have to reverse the letters as well. Oh, I know. So I've got this. This is actual stampy, proper carving stuff, not a rough an eraser. Ah, that little one, although he's got his nose chopped off a bit, he does say hi. Ah, there you go. Great minds think alike. I did. I sat there listening to Mary's replay and I did another one, Marilyn. Oh, it's just little, but it is quite nice to add them to. So that was the sunshine I did when Aunt Bex was doing her summer project. So yes, that was my challenge from Mary. I said, oh, it would be nice to make a stamp. And I thought, oh yes, I will. So there we are. It's probably nearly time to get a snack, isn't it? For me to have a snack. It's my turn now, Marty. Everybody else has been having them. Janice will be off to work. Oh, Janice, yes. Janice, take care. Take care, Janice. And I do hope you get things sorted so you can do the job without hopping from one desk to the next. Yes. Now, I'm not missing anybody, am I? Yes, coffee or tea. Yes. Let me get a drink. Now, let's see. Oh, do you remember Fred was so tired? Is he more alert? Does he know what's happening? Susan, oh, thanks, thank you. Oh, Susan, I'm a very beginner. Yes. But it's quite nice when people show you do it wrong. Brush off your feet and try again. Oh dear. Freddie, I think Freddie does know what time it is. Shall we'll sort Freddie out first, maybe? There you go. There, that's it. And maybe Barbara's gone off for her walk. We're having a walk. Oh, and we were going to do a little birthday candle for Becky, weren't we? Is Becky there? Or has she gone off to get oatmeal? Actually, I think before I do that, I think Becky's, we'll wait till Becky comes back and then we'll sing happy birthday to Becky. That's it. Oh, thank you. Oh, well done, Dar. You're on the ball, aren't you? That's wonderful. Thank you. Would you like a treat? Oh, he's not getting up for it. He's licking his lips, though. He's got the little fish today. Is that nice? Not worth getting up for. He has had a long walk. He had such a busy week last week because, of course, he had his little girlfriend Molly come to stay. It's another one. There you go. Nice. And another one. Oh, there you go. There. That sorted him out. Oh, Jim. Cheryl, I know, he loves those, doesn't he? Oh. And let me know when Aunt Bex comes back and then we'll sing happy birthday. Oh, There we are. Well, I've got my chamomile tea, and I attempted, because we've been talking about the Girl Scout cookies, the mint things that we can't get over here. Oh, Barbara, I know he loves his snacks, doesn't he? No, Julia said your mum had silkworms and a spinning wheel. Oh, Julia, that is amazing. Wow, that is incredible. She is here, Jana. Oh, let's sing happy birthday to Becky. See, I don't see, I can only see 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 bits of chat, and then it goes off. Oh, you're tatting. Oh, tatting. You don't know what tatting is. Here's some tatting that my mum had done. Very fine work. And you did a butterfly, didn't you, Carol? And that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Very delicate work, and then you put it with flowers, and oh, it's lovely. It's a little candle for Aunt Bex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, Becky. Oh, there's a picture on Carol's social media of her tatting butterfly. It's small. I'm presuming it's only about that big, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Many happy returns of the day for tomorrow, Aunt Bex. I don't know whether Scott's working. Maybe he is. Maybe that was your birthday outing that you had. We never throw anything away. That would be nice. Let's just save that there. I can throw that little bit away. I've got some. There's Jennifer. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're going in for knee surgery at 1 p.m. Jennifer, oh yes, we'll be thinking about you, definitely. And we remembered you earlier. Heather put your name in earlier as well. Oh, bless you, Jennifer. I do hope that goes well and that you make a really good recovery. And yeah, and oh, I just write that down, and then I can be thinking of you. At 1, I've got to work out what time that is for me. I'll work it out, don't worry. Are you Eastern Standard Time, Jennifer? Oh, so nice that you can be here. Gosh, we'll keep you company while they're getting you ready. Look at all these people. I don't know Eastern Standard Time. Okay, yeah, I know Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Oh, look at this. All these people wishing you good luck and best wishes and prayers. Oh, Jennifer. Hopefully they'll get this sorted for you. Yeah. Oh, that's really lovely. Jennifer says thank you. And Alicia's sending prayers. We're all sending our love in our own way, aren't we? Jenny says, Jen, quick healing. Precisely. That's what I was trying to say in a waffly manner. Yes. I've got some flapjack here. Quite hard. It's oats and oh yeah, I was saying I tried, because I can't get the Girl Guide cookies over here. I was trying to make some mint ones, and I literally incinerated them yesterday. You know, where you think, oh, they just need a little bit longer, but you don't put the timer on. And then I smelt them, and I thought, I was in here tidying the desk. And oh no. So Sam said this morning, well, what about flapjack? That's nice and quick and easy. And it breaks like that. So it's syrup, oats, and butter. It's jolly nice. Mm. 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 Very nice. Mm. 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 Very nice. Mm. I can't say good morning to you, Rebecca. I've got a mouthful. Good morning, Rebecca, dear. So nice to see you. We'll be over to yours later. Mm. Oh, it's Pierre's birthday. Happy birthday, Pierre. Oh, you're having a birthday brunch. How wonderful. Mm. Definitely pop that recipe into you. Mm. Oh, yes. Could pop you down a slice, actually. I'll pop some round, Julia. Mm. And then you bake it. Very simple. I used to do that all the time for the children, because when they're teenagers, I thought they can eat, even if they just grab a piece of that, if they don't stop for breakfast. Mm. Mm. I know, lots of lovely birthdays, isn't it, Carol? Mm. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Hi, Tony. Nice to see you. Come on in, Tony. Really nice to see you. We're just having a little cup of tea or coffee and chat here. Oh. Mm. Right, to put this on my lovely mug rug that Ruth made me. What have I been doing this week? Well, another thing I've been doing, paper craft wise, is, you know, I usually store the magazine clippings of the week and positive words and things. I usually store it all piled up here for when we do our prompt game. Mm. But I made like a folio to store my papers in. So, and it's got plastic, just bits of packaging. So there's one for my, down here, there's one for my words. And then there's one for small pictures. And then there's a little section for medium pictures and a little section for large pictures. Willa, good morning. Nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Come on in. And just saying hi to all those lovely gentle listeners and replayers. You are such a big part of this. So what all I did was, because it's nice to have storage, isn't it? And then you can travel with this as well, around the room, or in my case, sometimes I go on the train and things like that. No, postage is just absolutely ridiculous, Jennifer. No, it wouldn't work, my darling. The mail that goes through to ours has to be just so tiny. I treated myself to some lovely dark mint chocolate, so I'm going to cheat on that. And I will sort it. Don't you worry. Let me show you how I made that. I just got a magazine. People give me these magazines. That's quite in date for me. December 2021. The covers sometimes they're harder, aren't they? So what you do is maybe this one won't work. It's a magazine that I've got a lot. Let me just get another one. Let me get another one. Freddie's just while Freddie sorts himself out. Probably it was a magazine I've got a lot of clippings from. Let's see whether this works. Oh, well, it doesn't. Well, that's fine. Let's just tear it like that. My one came off in one. Never mind. So, and then just a couple more pages like that. So that would be a case of taping that down. So I literally did that. I'm going to make, I wanted to make another, I'll make another one. I wanted to make another one because I wanted it to make a happy mail file. You know, when, you know, I've made envelopes and things like that. Because I tend to not cut these pictures out because they're a bit hard. The cardboard's doesn't glue down as well. That's what I mean. You reside in Girl Scout territory. Ah, okay. There we are. Like that. And then fold over some pieces like this. There we are. And then I literally, that's the, so that's the what, the pocket for the big pieces, pocket for the medium. And then let me just get my, I'm reaching over you. Do excuse me. I'm just going to staple it. It's not, oh, you can make it pretty, but it was just something I made quickly yesterday. Oh, run out of staples. Okay, that's fine. And then you will need to find some of the clear plastic packaging. I can't see any more for the minute. So then you pop those there because it's quite nice with these little pictures to be able to see through and to see your words. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Dixie Doodles, you're in Texas. Ah, okay. I am at the same mailing address, yes. So there we are, just something really simple and quick. Another portfolio. Shall we do our prompt game? What do you mean the folio is cute, Beth dear? It is. Well, my desk is always really messy and then I can't find the words and I get too many words for my word tin. So, oh, thank you. Let me just see if I've got any plastic. I always say, oh, I have. What am I saying? I always save the plastic packaging. I'm just going to put that on now just because I can. There we are. Just before we do our prompts. Oh, talking about prompts. Did you see Mary's wonderful video? I can share it in the link down below where she did a painting of her little gnome. And now the name always eludes me. I'm trying to think. Ricky Rose was his name. He's absolutely gorgeous. And the whole story was based, it was steampunk, and you did all this research on steampunk, and the whole scene was set in the Wild West. Oh, it's a wonderful way to interpret the prompts. But you might not feel like doing the prompts this week, Mary. There's never any pressure, as you know. Julia said she had thrown all the scraps away on her desk and then yesterday promptly got them all out again. Oh, that is so funny. We can't save every scrap, but we can save some. Oh, the flapjack's got into my throat. There we are. There. It's always worth saving the packaging. You never know when you'll need it. There. And of course, you can decorate it. But having said that, once you fill it up, you can't see anything anyway. I've just added like a little paperclip butterfly there, but oh, good. Yes, just for fun. Yeah, never any pressure. No. Our lovely Sylvia did a video too, which was lovely, and lots of people posted their on social media their prompts, and it's lovely. Join in, or you don't have to if you don't want to. And let's just sellotape this end up, because my staple, you see, yeah, I was being a bit lazy doing it with staples, but sometimes it's quite nice and satisfying. Rebecca, I'm very much enjoying watching you make your scrappy book. I really am. I'm not going to make one myself. I'm happy with my glue books that I've got and little journals and things already, but I love it, and I find it very relaxing watching you create yours. So there we are. That's my little, I've made another portfolio. It's got large, medium and little bits and pieces, that so you can tidy up your desk and pop in. So that's small. I put that there. Of course, I haven't got much to put in it at the moment. Oh, I know what I can put in. These are for Happy Mail. These are what Julia gave me some. This is Julia in chat, gave me some little llamas ready to put in Happy Mail. And I've got some llama fabric. So it's, yeah, this actually does tidy up the desk. And lovely Alicia gave me these lovely fairy papers to use myself and to send in Happy Mail. I'll put that in medium and they won't get lost. So there. Oh, I feel more organized already. So then I can put envelopes there as well. Wow, so I just need to grab this. Look at me being so organized. Oh, Susan, are you off now? I've missed where you were going, but if you're going, take good care. Pizza for breakfast? Yes, please. Who's having pizza? Is that Marilyn having pizza and coffee? How nice. Yes, I approve of that very much. Oh, look, it's a little escaped llama. Pop that there, a little mini one. So shall we do some prompts? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's choose some. Let's choose some prompts. No, you're here. People were just chatting to you, Susan. Oh, there's Teresa. Oh, thank you, Teresa. That's so kind of you. There we are. Sometimes I throw new ones in, so let's just, I'll mix them up as well. There's lovely Alicia. Did you see Alicia? The lovely, have sent some away. These ones from you to send in Happy Mail. This is my Happy Mail one. Here we are. I've just shuffled them up a bit. Ooh, there was a question about asking if you can receive small stuffed animals in the mail. Oh, yes, I can. But the fatter the package, the more it is. So it's better to keep things under. I'm not quite sure of inches, 0.5 mil, and then that's a letter. And then if it's, sometimes I can squash things down and they become large letter. It's when things start to become fatter and parcels, that's when Postage gets a little bit tricky. Expensive, I'm going to say expensive. Oh, your daughter manages Pizza Hut. Yeah, I love Pizza Hut. I love them. Oh dear, I love that restaurant. I remember when I was early 20s and Pizza Hut came to England, and we had one in the town I lived in. Love it. We still have it here, I think. Yeah, it's no, we don't have a media magazine rate. No, we used to, because I used to send Katie Cat used to live over in Africa, my niece, and I used to send them books and magazines, and I for the comics, I used to send little comics and magazines. I used to just roll them up, and then yeah, they got a special rate. We don't do that anymore. No, it's just best to keep Happy Mouse just tiny and one stamped. Otherwise, it just gets ridiculous. Yeah. I'm counting, but not looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not looking, honestly. Now you can do your you don't have to do the prompts at all. You can just be in chat and be here with us, or watch, or relax. Oh, there we are. Look, on my glue book, I used one of your llamas that you sent me, Julia. I can't believe Julia's mother used to have silkworms and used to spin silk. That's just amazing. Yeah, flat, not squash it down, Jens. Just squash it down. Yeah, try that. Wrapped up. Now that would be fun. And I'd open it and it'd still be crumbs. Yes. They don't call them mint thins for nothing. Now you've got Beth craving pizza. Or Italian pizza. Yes. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, no, clarifying. Susan's clarifying. I know. People make orders and then don't pick them up. Yeah. I can imagine. Right, so you can see how tactile our glue books are. As I'm talking, I'm just feeling. This is just my magazine. But last week, there's my llama chicken. I put in some goggles and made him more steampunky. He was fun to make. Now, what have I been doing? Yesterday, so do yours in a glue book, make a postcard or an index card or a tag, anything you want. Oh, she taught you a lot of crafts, but your sister can't stitch a button. She probably just doesn't want to, does she? Yeah. There's Alison. Alison, you've been having such a really busy time, haven't you? Yeah. I hope that this week's less hectic for you. I really do. Bless you. Yeah, it's hard when you're working and then you're dashing home, you have dinner. You haven't really got much time for crafting, and I know. Good morning, Kat. Nice to see you. Yes, happy Monday. Or if you're on the replay, happy day to you. What I was doing yesterday, was I listening to Deb and Anne? I can't think who I was listening to. And I was clearing up my desk. So this is my magazine. I've torn 3 pages out, stuck 2 together. This is my idea of clearing my desk, though. Getting all the little bits of paper and putting them in my book. And this, but in another amazing artistic way, this is what Rebecca from Rebecca Creates has been doing. Her book is phenomenal. It's a different style of scrappy glue book. I'm just putting, just because I want to scrape paint. Oh, what time are you going for a walk, Barbara dear? Will you be going soon? I'm scraping paint to start with, Kimberly, just in case we don't get it as a prompt. The thing with this gesso is, or scraping paint, acrylic paint, it does dry very quickly. That was just fun to do, so I thought, Marty, yes. Now, I think, was it a video or a stream? It might have been a video, but it was, there's a video out there, and I will link it down below. And it's the title of the Rebecca, that's Creative with Beck. The title of the video is Shh, I've Got a Headache. And literally she's going through her book and choosing where to put the scraps, and I found that so relaxing. Oh, don't worry, we read Taiwanese, don't we, Beth? Oh, right, so I'm doing mine in here. Candy, good morning. Have I missed out on saying good morning to you, Candy? Am I literally just noticing you now? There's Laura coming in. Now, Laura, I do hope your appointment goes well today. We'll be thinking about you, Laura. And just to say that sometimes Laura is dictating into chat, because she has said at this time, usually, I know she's got an appointment today, but normally she's with us on the phone, but she's at the gym on the treadmill. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful, isn't it? So, yes, really will be, Laura dear. Yeah, you've got this. Yes, you got this, Laura. Right, let's have a prompt. Some of you will be writing these down. Oh, this is very, oh dear, I must have written this. I have no idea what to do. Oh, Alison, I have no idea what to do for this one. Oh dear, oh how funny. A moment in time. A moment in time. It's very, what do you call that? That sort of, oh dear, a concept. It's like a concept, a moment in time. Right, let's see if we can, oh, a moment in time. I think what I'm going to do, like a photograph, anybody else got any ideas? Cryptic, it's not cryptic, it's more of a concept, I would imagine. A moment in time, the first prompt is. Now you could do some clocks or watches. Yes, do whatever you feel. But I'm just going to these drawers here. It's a magnificent filing cabinet that Ben left behind. And it's now, I tell you, he hadn't, oh dear. Ben hadn't been away long. Ben hadn't been left the house long before I took over that cabinet. It's really nice. It's beautiful. The paint's been stripped off it and it's been sanded down. It's gorgeous. Very industrial. What's everybody? Let me just shut this box here. It says the computer's scanning. Well, that's fine. Oh, the heart pillow on my chair. I know, I love hearts, Carol. That reminds me, thank you. Let's just sit back more. Let's sit back more. Tony, it's so nice to have you here. I think that A photograph is a moment in time. Your first date details. Oh, that's really lovely, because you might be doing it on a journal page. A moment in time. Yes, reminiscing about a moment in time. Oh, that's really lovely. Oh, I've just had an email from Barbara, it says. I'll read that later. Thank you. Oh. It could be, Kat says, a defining moment. Yes, yes. This is the sort of prompt that makes you think. Yes. Oh my goodness. I've got some ephemera here. I'm looking for some photographs. I have no idea. Oh, how lovely. Oh, goodness. That is amazing. Right, I'm going to use this because it's a magazine. I'll put that under there. This is a wonderful, wonderful picture. Look at the shop assistants in their cotton overalls. I can't actually tell. Let me just put my glasses on here. Lizzie, a moment in time, the day you became a mother 53 years ago. Oh, yes, that would make a wonderful. You are wonderful. Yes, that would make a wonderful picture for a journal. Or just to do, Lizzie, when you used to do the prompts, because I've taken on the baton of you used to do that, didn't you? I used to be laying there, I wasn't very well, but I used to imagine that I was doing the prompts. When you prompt, yes, Angela, the first prompt is a moment in time. And we're discussing that. The moment my grandson said, oh, sorry, my computer's going a little bit, I want to see the chat, not what AVG is doing to my computer. Oh, called you Merim Murmur. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's really nice. Yes, thank you, Jan. Let's put that on. Let me just see if I can see. Oh, gosh. That's what I love about photographs. That's why I like my Polaroid, because it's not on the camera. It's not a moment in time on the phone, because you take so many pictures. That's what I like about my Polaroid camera. How lovely. It's a shop in early and middle 1900s. It says it's in Fulham. That's in London. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm going to pop that, an old photograph. Good morning, Margaret. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in and rest a while with us. We're together and just spending a little bit of time together with our thoughts and our art. For me, gosh, that's not a particularly amazing memory there, but some of you I know are doing some amazing things. Ooh, like I might like to put all that on there and then put that photograph on there. Oh yes, let's do that. Let's get some glue. Oh, Teresa's got a song and I missed it. What song was it? While I was just choosing that piece of paper, I missed the song. That's one of your favourite songs. Oh, please tell me what song it is. I missed that. What song were you sharing? Don't let me miss out. Oh dear. Time in a Bottle. Oh, maybe that's an American one. I don't know whether I know that one. Time in a bottle. Oh no, I don't think I know that one. I'll be having another little email coming through. It'll click up in a minute because I know that lovely Barbara probably will send me a link. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was American Jim. I don't know how to sing that. It must have been American. Do you know that song? One moment in time. Yes, Whitney Houston, I do know that one. I think the other one is that more a country and western song. Some of magazine clippings that I clipped out this week and kept in my folder are coming in handy already. How lovely. One moment in time. Carrie says it's a wonderful song. I don't think it's one that made it over here, is it, Julia? And Sue Hennessy, she's in chat too. It's more folkish. Ah, okay. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. Oh, that's lovely. Is that the lyrics? Aunt Beck, sorry I can't sing it. Sing it. It's because I don't know it. Yeah. Dixie says I will recognise it. Oh right. Kind of a ballad, says Carrie. Yeah, probably. I will get a message from someone in a minute telling me that. I'm going to leave mine at that, and we'll put another prompt. That was lovely actually. That got us sharing memories actually. Moments in time. How lovely. What was I thinking when I wrote that one? How amazing. There we are. I'll just do that. I've got my photograph down here. Right, what have I got? Ooh, look at these vintage dominoes. And on the back is oh, sponge. Sponge. So you can sponge paint. Or in my case, I've got this little sponge here that I keep with for the inks, just there. Oh, always meaning to do that. Melanie gave me that makeup brush. So let's makeup sponge. Oh, sponge. But for those who want to do paint, because I know you like to get paint out, that song was the theme to your senior play and yearbook, says Janet. Oh, how lovely. What lovely memories. This was from Jean Moran, sent me this. And it really, it really works well. It's like a plastic lacy tablecloth. Works so well for papers. I'd got it out on that desk behind me so I can make some turmeric paper. So I'm going to use my makeup sponge, see if it works. Oh, it does. Sometimes I write the prompts because it's like Lizzie's game that she's doing at the moment, where she has a prompt every live, just the one prompt, and she works on something. It's to remind me to use things we have, or try things. Oh, this is fun. Candy says today is your 40th wedding anniversary. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss that comment. Oh gosh. Oh, huge congratulations, your ruby wedding. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, happy anniversary, Candy dear. So wonderful. Oh, so glad you shared that with us. The other thing you're talking about is movies, and sometimes I just miss what's in chat. What movie is that? I say, oh, Janet, you have to just repeat everything for Janet. Oh, I know. Happy anniversary. Maybe Mary is, no pressure to do this though. Mary has a little book, and last week Mary was not only doing a sketch in her book, she was doing a lot of research, weren't you, on steampunk, and I found that interesting. You were talking about electricity, and that even got me looking up some things on the internet. Go, Beth, go. We've got a really sing song going here. Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour. Again, it's the names I'm not very good at, but if I saw it, I'd know. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Do you know, I'm not sure whether I need to do this much around the edge, but I am so enjoying it. Is anybody else, probably people are just writing down the prompts, it's early in the morning, anybody else sponging paint or got any ideas that they're going to do that? Oh, you are a very special couple. Now, my parents were married for 62 years. Sorry, I had to think. Yeah. Here we are. Oh gosh, I am enjoying using this. Thank you, Jean. I used it the minute you sent it to me. I started making coffee dyed papers out in the garden. Lovely. I love that. It's made some really lovely marks. Thoroughly enjoyed doing that. Gosh, I'll just use that little bit up so I'm not wasting. Just give a little haze of pink. I don't know whether I made that many marks, but I thoroughly enjoyed doing it. And I'm missing everything in chat. Teresa, it's a plastic tablecloth. Very, very effective. I'm going to be using that today. I'll show you the results next week for my turmeric paper. Let me just lift this up. It's just made some nice marks around the edge. That's why it's quite nice to gesso the paper. How lovely. There we are. Shall we pull another prompt? Shall we? That's that one. Oh, so it was all looking very wonderful and serious. And okay. Now I've brought no, we've had this one, but I haven't put which one is the new one. Maybe I could give you a choice. No, I don't think so. We'll put that one back. And let's have rabbit. Let's have rabbit. Let's think that spring is going to come. That's so funny. I pulled the prompt rabbit. How lovely. Now I've got to think, where am I going to find a picture of a rabbit? I quite often collect pictures of rabbits because I know that Meljoy loves them. Did I cut any out this week? I'm not sure. You'll hit your 40th anniversary next year. Oh, Alicia's singing to you, Candy. Happy anniversary. I've got a windmill. No, I need a rabbit. Oh, I think I've got some rabbit fabric. Let's see. I know. Hop to it. Let's get some rabbit fabric. Oh, how funny. I haven't even got a rabbit stamp that I've made either. Yes, you keep hoping spring is on the way. Well, for some of you, it's getting quite hot now. This is my quilting. Let's get it all out. These are the special bits that I've put for my quilting. I'm sure I had a little rabbit. I'm sure I had a little rabbit somewhere in fabric. Tiny little fella he would be. If Meljoy was here, she'd say, I can't believe you haven't got a rabbit picture, Janet. No, not in my beginner's quilt kit. Well, I never. I will have to make one. And then later on, ooh, Peter Rabbit. Have I got any Peter Rabbit pictures? Ooh, let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Let's have a little look through here. Oh, Peter Rabbit, maybe. Well, while you all search for rabbits, oh, that would make a nice rabbit though. Just make one, Janet. Ooh. Oh, yes. Could be like a rabbit chicken, couldn't it? I'm not proud. I can, yeah, I haven't got one. So I will make a rabbit. That's what you were doing on your stream, wasn't it, the other day? Oh, lovely. Come in like that. Glue. Where's my glue? That would be better on paper. Yeah. Oh, you have a picture of a rabbit. Oh, and it's not on Janet's table. Oh, you hold that thought because you'll feel up to making pictures. I can't believe it. I'm always cutting pictures of rabbits out because that Melanie likes rabbits. Don't worry, I will make a rabbit. Oh dear. Oh, I miss Kat's idea again. Kat had a good idea the other day and about doing goggles on my llama. What is it with the farm animals? Oh dear. Oh, Meljoy, are you there? Did you come in? I keep missing things in chat. Did Meljoy come in? Oh, Meljoy's got a whole journal full of rabbits. That's so funny. There you go. Made a spotty rabbit. It's quite nice to make our own things, isn't it? Oh, wiggly eyes on the rabbit. Yeah. Hello. Oh, do you know what my problem was, Melanie? It was rabbit. I think I've given you all the rabbits. That's so funny. So I'm just making one. That's fine. I'm making a spotty rabbit. It was a lovely serious page. Did anybody want an alternative to rabbit, by the way? There you go. Oh, how lovely. And it's going to have like a lovely tail. I find this prick stick. I'm just using this at the moment. I don't know about anyone else. But I used to try all the glues. Yeah, that'll stick on. Oh, lovely. See, this is why the desk gets just so messy. Peter Rabbit had the 50th anniversary. Oh, I know, I love Peter Rabbit. I'm sure I've got, but it is what it is. Yeah, whatever comes to hand, that's what I put down. Hold on, my rabbit's getting a little bit big-headed. Oh yeah, I love the Peter Rabbit stories. There's actually, I was saying in a live stream yesterday, I think it was to Anne, that there's a Beatrix Potter exhibition on at the V&A, and I'd love to go to that this year. Because I was saying I went to the Alice one last year. And that was lovely. Look at this. Look at this desk now. Oh, yes. Thank you, Catty. You'll be challenging me to make a rabbit stamp for next time. And then I'd have that in. There we are. I used to make these so I could send them away, but to me, when I look at these collages, they just, that's why I'm making a book of them. They just bring back such happy memories of us all being together. Marilyn loves Beatrix Potter too. There's Kathy. You need to keep clearing out stamps. You don't know what possessed me to have a stamp for every project you ever did in your life, and it seems like you have. Oh yeah. Is that, did you have a stamp, a scrapbooking phase? There he is. I love him. Let's give him some whiskers. Nice to see you. Your boys walking through, oh, were absolutely adorable. Oh, you want oh, whiskers. How wonderful. I shall do some doodling on him. Teresa wanted googly eyes. And I would imagine Lizzie would like me to put googly eyes on too. And why not? That's what I say. Right. Let's pull another prompt while I look for googly eyes, because I might be being too slow for people. Kathy says, when your kids were little, you made scrapbooks, yeah, till they were grown up. Yes, I've made a few scrapbooks, yeah. Let me, oh, the 2022 prompt is, oh, rip painty paper into a pattern. It's hard for me to read these. Yeah, rip painty paper into a pattern. Oh, how interesting. Wow. Any sort of pattern. Oh, googly eyes. I'm sure I had some in here. Googly eyes. One prompt that's never come up all the time I've been doing this is a unicorn for Lizzie. Never come up. I have got googly eyes, a packet of them in here, but I know why, because I saw them in here yesterday when I was clearing up. I will find them, Teresa, don't you worry. And if I can't find them, I shall be round to Melanie saying, have you got any googly eyes? There they are. Ta-da! Oh, after your mum passed away, you made each of the siblings scrapbooks. Oh, with the photos you found in her cedar wood chest. Oh, and then she wrote on the back, because yes, the babies look alike in, yes, it's so true. That was a very special thing you did there, Kathy. Wow. Yeah. Someone's having something yucky and you're suggesting have an ice cream afterwards. I don't know what it is, but an ice cream after something sounds the right suggestion. Yes, that really does. Hi to anyone I miss, says Kimberly. She's playing along. Oh, bless you. And you share on with me on Twitter, don't you? There you go. There's my little rabbit. I will go round him again. Make painty papers. Look at him. Goodness me. What's he like? PT, physical therapy. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Right, let me get my painty papers out here. They're all looking a little bit messy. There you go. I have these folders, but I never put. Is anyone else like me? They're together, but I don't put them back properly. Make it into a pattern. Okay, okay. Painty papers into a pattern. Oh, right. Okay, let's get some colours out. Let's not think too much. Let's not spend too much time thinking. Let's just pop them down. So a pattern is something that repeats itself. How interesting. Right, what I have, I haven't got many punches, but I've got this one. But can I get it to work? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. This one was for scrapbooking, Kathy, back in the day. But I love it because it's like a postage stamp one. I'm going to put, these are my painty papers in a pattern. And I love this bit as well. The frames, they'll make beautiful. They'll be lovely. I'm going to tear that out because I might use those as well in the same picture. I'm loving that. So I'm going to put these down in a pattern, and later on I shall be putting pictures inside these, my little postage stamps. Oh, I've missed when I was doing that. You had little home perms every Easter, so you had little curls. Oh, that's lovely, Bear. Oh, that's lovely. I've got pictures. I'll try and remember. They had an Easter parade, and I've got one of my mum. So that would be literally 80 years ago. In a little, they used to have an Easter parade and dress in white and have a little bonnet on. How wonderful. Oh, Tony, have a good day. Have a good day. So glad that you could come in. Oh. And as Tony goes out the door, Jean's walking in from her long journey. Jean, get yourself a nice hot drink, and oh, you're back from your daughter's now. Then you can pop your feet up for a while now. Oh, and oh dear, oh Bear. Did your hair go fuzzy sometimes as well? I'm surprised Mum didn't put just rags in to make it. Donna, hi, so nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Oh, you're stretched out on the couch. Yes, that's what you need to have, a little rest. You do. Oh. So yes, I've just put my painty paper, little stampy images down here in a pattern. Make a pattern from painty papers. And I might use these as well. I might put some pictures on them. I might leave it as it is. Did I squash your eyes, little one? I might need to give them some more eyes. Right, let's have another prompt. And this prompt is, oh, wow, this one's for Laura. Is Laura on the treadmill? This is amazing. This is a Laura prompt. Her husband, John, gives her a challenge every day. And she's saying that this is actually proven to be really good for our mental health. And she calls the game Give Me 5. And what we do is we get a piece of paper, and Laura has a journal, and she writes 5 things to be grateful and thankful. It's like a gratitude thing. Give me 5. So it's a practice. Laura practices this every day, and I've been trying to do this too. So give me 5. So you can write them down or do pictures, share them with all of us if you want to. Oh, there's Mrs. Gigi. Let me get some paper. And I'm going to write these down. Give me 5. That's amazing that we've got that. And I expect now Laura may be at her appointment now. Just kind of find some blankish paper. I'm going to do it on here. Give me 5. 5 things to be positive about this morning. I'm going to stick that on there. I can do some. There we are. Alison says yes to starting every day. It does help, doesn't it, Alison? And it really does. And because, of course, your life is so hectic at the moment. Oh, Julie is grateful for the friendship and love here in this group and in our community in general. That I am too. I am. I'm going to write that down too, because I think that's so good. It doesn't matter if we have the same ones. I'm trying to find a pen that will show up. Oh, I'm so glad this prompt came up. Will silver show up? I'm not sure. 1. No, I want it to show up. So let's I'm grateful for these flowers in my garden, these gorgeous hellebores. When I went out to see if there was any little daffodils growing, and I thought, oh, I'm going to take these in so everybody can see them. Oh, Jean heard the wedding anniversary mentioned. Yours was on March the 9th, 1969. And you're a widower now. You still you celebrate your marriage. It is a celebration. Yes, Jean, definitely. Thank you. They're hellebores. I think they're called Christmas roses. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They've got a purple. It's lovely to look at nature to see what colours go together. Can you put in purple and yellow together? And the petals are tinged with, they're very inspiring, aren't they? So I'm going to put down my flowers as, so friendship. So thank you, Laura and John, for this prompt. I do take into account what people like and what they say. No, it's wonderful. They were grown from seed from Auntie Edna, but they just come back year after year, Kathy. And I think they've probably been in the garden for. They're a beautiful specimen. She was an amazing gardener. Yeah, they might be about 10 or 15 years old now. Amazing. Becca, really nice to see you. Oh, really nice to see you. Oh, it's lovely. I'm glad you popped in, and I noticed you've joined Beth's group now. It's so lovely. So lovely to see you. Oh, all the Beccas in. That's really lovely. What was I saying? Oh, and flowers in the garden. Flowers from the garden. I can put some other things in here as well, and I can do that at my leisure. And the flowers are called hellebores. I don't know if there's or Christmas rose. So I'm going to put that one there, and there's one last prompt. Was that 5 prompts? How am I doing? How am I doing? Slow, Janet. You see, the more relaxed we are, the slower I get. Oh, and the last one is, this is interesting. It'll be the first one I see. It says chat, choose. Chat, hellebores. Thank you, Susan, for spelling that. I could probably get a picture from my Q magazines and pop a picture on here. Oh, that's a pleasure, Barbara. You off walking now? Oh, you're grateful for your dogs. Oh, yes, I'm grateful for Freddie. Oh, yes, thank you. We're helping one another to with our gratitude. I love that. A flower pot. A flower pot would be absolutely perfect. I'm going to do a turmeric coloured, or what colour flower pot am I going to have? Oh, wonderful, a flower pot, and then I can put some flowers in. Chat choose, and the chat's choice, and the first person to say something, and it was Becky. Becky said a flower pot. Oh, and Beth said lace, so let me make a lacy flower pot. Let me make a lacy flower pot. It's a very random page, but I just love it. Now, it's time for you to pop numbers in the chat for me to send you a tiny little happy mail. I'm doing lace, Beth. Oh, I'll pop that there. Oh, look, just under those flowers. So like those flowers are in it, but I will put some more flowers as well. So pop some numbers in, and I will. This is our goodbye. This is what Lizzie used to call the door prize. I don't know whether that's an American thing or having a door prize. I'm not sure. Just for one of our, I think, oh, sorry, Mo, you're getting a bit squashed there. Have you got something? Oh, yes, he has. We've been busy. We've already got an envelope made, and we're going to pop some little bits in here and send a little happy mail, aren't we? Yes, he says. Pop some numbers in between 1 and 100, and yes. And yeah, you know the rules. So do I think this is say rules? Gosh, that's a strong word. You know our routine. On or under. That's it. Pop the numbers in for anybody else as well. Yeah. Here we are. I'm just and then I'll go back and I'll doodle on this as well. And look, the desk's exploded again. I hope if you were here at the beginning that you noticed it was quite neat. Oh dear, oh, I don't know, we've got some numbers coming in. Oh, it's lovely. I'm just going to pop these in the flower pot. That's a lovely prompt to have for the last one. Thank you, Becca, Aunt Bex, and there we are. Sometimes this is just a nice way to start the day. It doesn't have to be amazing and perfect. For us, it's just a way to get started. Or if you're feeling a bit stuck, do some prompts as well. There we are. But this has been wonderful. It's turned into a gratitude page, which is wonderful. So I'm going to be adding some more things on there. I love it. Gratitude for the friendship that we've been able to share today. I love that. So let's do that, and then I need to let you all get on with your day. And where's little Freddie? Well, Freddie's curled up, bless him. Freedom. Oh gosh, yes. Let me write that down too, because it's nice if we can share these. It doesn't have to be 5, it can be more. Yes. Yes. I'm glad we can spend this time together where we're just a little bit of time for us to spend some time relaxing. Yeah. A nice way to start the day, Kat, and a nice way to start the week, isn't it? Yeah, thank you. I'm going to generate a number. Peace, yes. 21. I quite often put 21 in because, of course, it is my age. Susan, I can see Susan Lee has got 21. I don't even need to scroll back. Susan Lee, have I got your address? Is your address in any of the groups? Or do I need to leave my email in chat and you write it down? Whose group are you in, Susan? I can't remember. Maybe you're not in any. Let me know. I need to email you. I'm going to do, Susan, have you got a pen on you? Or I don't want to pressurise you, but I'm going to put it in the chat and then I will take it out, if that's okay. I might ask one of the mods to remove it for me when you've got it. But no pressure. There we are. That's my email address. And if you want to make a note of that, we can call chat on email, and you can give me your address and I'll send you a little envelope. And Rebecca is just coming on live now. So we're going to hop on the bus and we're going to go over to Rebecca, see if she's doing her glue book today. She might not be. She's does, you know, what she feels like doing at the time. Thank you. Did you, Susan, let me know when you've got that, and then I might ask someone if they can take it out of chat. It has been lovely. It has been lovely. Thanks for all the coffees, Marty. It's a pleasure, darling. Cheryl and Marty. On Margaret. Oh, You've been busy on the balcony, but it's lovely to see everyone. Oh, that's really lovely. Have you been doing a little bit of a spring cleaning there, Margaret? Oh, have a lovely birthday tomorrow. Oh, look, he wants to go out now and see the window. He says, come on, Mom, come round this side and say goodbye to everybody and we'll hop on the bus. Oh, thank you, everyone. It has been lovely. Have a great week, and I hope that you all have a peaceful and healthy week as well. I'm thinking of Jennifer today and Laura. Bye, Carrie, and bye, Angela. So nice to see you. Is anyone able to pop in the link for, did you get that email address? And is anyone able to put the link in for lovely Rebecca? I'm going to take out my email address from the chat and there, hoping that you've got it. There's plenty llamas and hedgehogs in the chat now, aren't there? It's an absolute pleasure. Oh, bye Sue, bye Kat, bye Alicia dear, Mary. Oh, take care. Glad you're home safe, Jean. Here's Freddie to say goodbye to you. Oh, so lovely to see you. Bye, Angela T. Oh, well, we're going to let everybody go. And I'll see you. There's the link for lovely, lovely Rebecca. I'll see you over at Rebecca. Happy Monday. Yes. Oh, Aunt Beck says goodbye to you. Shall we go and do some cozy stitch crochet, Freddie? Yeah, link above. Bye. Bye, Dixie dear. Bye. Oh, bye, Carol. Bye, Carol. I don't know whether people can hear us now when I've done that. Oh.